Bum 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 bum. I have no idea of actually knowing I'm streaming right now, so that's gonna be fun. Chat, tell me I'm streaming as soon as you see me streaming. This is the best shot I got at any of this. I'm not gonna start actually doing anything until someone says something. Alright. That's good. Chat is, in fact, not dead. Let's see. Discord now says I'm streaming. That's good. Just gonna wait until Twitch says I'm there. Alright, cool. So, this time, we're gonna actually do the story at some point. But first we need to do 2 of Satada's quests. Now, if you zoom in on... Wow, the zooming speed is really slow. Okay. He has Tatsu's face. That's because he's named Tatsu in the Japanese version. Yeah. No sympathy for this guy. Satada needs to come up with a giant plan to help Kidoki. Also, we're probably gonna kill the Rhine Dunban Melia team pretty shortly, because I do think I'm gonna need healing at some point. So his grandson has broken a toy, and we need to get sticky web fibers, which means we need to kill Arachno on Bionis Leg, which means I probably need to actually kill them. How many do I have? Doesn't say. Okay. So just kill Arachno in caves. What would be the... I guess Kisk would be the easiest one to go to. Yeah, as you can see here, you got Arda and Palma, which happened because of the last quest. Turns out that I didn't really need to do that much stuff in order to get ready for moving the refugees. It was just a couple generic monster quests. I needed to kill one unique monster a second time. That was about it. But other than that, I just need to do Satada's quest and the follow-up, and we'll be able to take out all the enemies on Ragwell Bridge and get Colony 6 started again. Then we can get the portable ether furnace, which is a very important thing. And then, basically, we'll do story things. Hi, you guys don't matter anymore. Okay. Slightly matter. Anyway. Problem is, there's not really an incredibly easy way to grind Arachno. If it was Antal stuff, it would be pretty easy. I don't know what that popping sound was, but that's probably not a good thing. Oh well. Let's see. You guys... I'm not even going to bother actually attacking with Melia. I'm just going to strength up and then let Rhine one-shot it with Sword Drive, because it's Rhine and Sword Drive. Let's see. More Arachno. Hopefully I can, like, actually get enough of them. Alright. Wow, Rhine used Hammer Beat. That's disappointing. Wow! Okay. This is already not good. I'm going to need to score on all 3 of these guys if I want to finish this in one cycle. Alright, that's a silver, so it's probably already good. Stick you up, fiber. Okay. I only need 1 more. And this got dropped at some point. I don't remember when that happened. But it's a cracked bill, which doesn't make any sense, because that seems like a Flamie drop. Unless Vangs can also drop them, even though they're not birds and don't have bills of any kind. I don't know. Quite interesting. There we go, Ryan just pressed the delete button. Wasn't a very useful delete button. Let's see. Final spear break to speed things up very slightly. Please let there be at least one more. I have to reset. No. Yeah. That's sad. I'm sad now. Is there like any better skip travel point, or is there like any other cave? Because I don't want to go down below into the windy cave, because that's death cave. Yeah, I guess the best thing I can do is just reset Kisk. I think it might be slightly faster to go to the guidepost instead. I don't know. I'm probably metagaming this a little bit too much, but shut up. I don't know. I don't really... In case you can't tell, I don't know what I'm doing particularly well. So thankfully I'm going to start with the simple stuff. By simple stuff I just mean murdering spiders, because, you know, that's clearly not a very difficult thing for a large amount of people to do. Although, to be fair, I think at least one character at least is afraid of bugs, though not necessarily spiders.
Not even a challenge. I see your strength is the genuine article.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Alright. It's better not take another cycle, because at that point I'm going to be more than a little annoyed.
Star-searing flames of absolution.
Come on. I don't know why Ryan stopped, like, one-shotting it with Sword Drive now. Oh my god. 3 more tries to get this thing. There we go. Please, no.
This represents no problem whatsoever.
I think it's slightly faster if I get the Battlestar Affinity too. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. I need this one to drop something if I don't want to reset again. Oh my god. I'm already starting to regret doing the whole... Thank you for the 5 bits. What's my favorite food? That's a good question. Thing is, I'm like really bad at having favorites of anything. So... It's kind of a cop-out, but I legitimately don't know. I'm not a very picky eater in the first place, so... But at the same time, I can... it would rotate around quite frequently every time I had something new that's good. Like at the present time, it's a kind of a running gag in my family that nachos have been ruined for me ever since I went on vacation and had some really good nachos there, so I don't know. You could count that. I just eat everything. And I forgot to get the Battlestar Affinity that time.
We are victorious.
Who else wants some?
This could very well be the entire stream, just grinding off these Arachno, in case you haven't realized.
This represents no problem whatsoever.
Might be slightly faster if I actually aggro them all at once, but... Once a Glag. Come on. We're at like 15 kills, and we've only gotten 1 so far. Which is kind of ridiculous. I don't even know what the drop rate is, but I'm sure it's... like, I'm past the odds at this point. Alright, at least we got another rainbow. Can't have a rainbow without Ryan.
Pretend it didn't happen.
This represents no problem
Doot
whatsoever.
doot doot. Doot doot doot.
Leave this to me.
Dude. I'm glad that you joined the stream just to see this.
Who else wants
I promise, at some point, actual plot will be happening. I have no idea when that point will be, but it'll happen eventually. We will get there. All I can make are mildly empty promises, but it will happen. I believe. Though we do have Aqua Nebula, because it's raining. And then just Volps because it's night, I guess. I don't know. None of the enemies here even pose a difficulty. The only... Like, the next time I'll actually have to try in a fight will be when you have to get the Hoxes out of the bridge. So it's like... I'm not gonna do anything. Am I excited for the Smash Direct? Yes, I am. I think I'll be able to see it live. I'm probably not gonna, like, actually make any content on it unless we get a Xenoblade related reveal. Like, if we get Rex or Elma, I'm gonna be like, hey, let's break down the trailer from Rex and or Elma and get all the traffic off of that. But other than that, like, yes, I'm excited, but in terms of seeing me talk about stuff that was in it, it'll probably be relegated to, like, Twitter, or if people ask me about it in the next stream.
This won't take long.
This represents no
Although, since, like, I'm a college boy, and I go to a nerd school, I might actually start playing, or trying competitive Smash for, Ultimate. There we go! My god, how many resets was that? Like, 4?
Let's not lose our heads, though.
And you know, I don't think I ever got the Ether Crystals, or if I did. I got reset. Anyway, I have to change the time, don't I? Because Satada's not here. Yeah, it's not actually that bad. It's better than having to walk for like a minute every time I reset. Alright. Got sticky web fibers. Wait for Satada. See, I like the generic NPC Satada is so much better. Like, he's more useful than actual Tatsu, too. But we got the fixed toy. Need to take it to someone who... Alright. It's not the person I meant to talk to. Kuroki is inside. Alright. Tada has fixed it. Now that's a Nopon quirk that I don't think any of the other games carried over. The way they talk about ages, because we'll see eventually character will talk about them having X number of years as the way they mention their age. But number 5 birthday, I think, only shows up there, too. It's interesting. I don't think the later games did either of those, but it might not have just been relevant at any other time. Anyway, that's Satada Quest 1 out of the way. And now we got Satada Quest 2. Something else is bothering him. Who am I going to have to kill this time? Something about a monster. But abnormal Brog. Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Okay. You two can just stop arguing. And he said Ragwell Lake, so hopefully it's gonna be like right where White Eduardo was. Because that would make things a lot easier. Actually, it's also kind of right where the Hoxes are, but I do need to, I think, go back to Satada. So that wouldn't be particularly good at making it go faster. But let's see. I see a Brog. Yep, abnormal. Okay. I don't know what's so abnormal about it. It's like weaker than the unique monster here. Maybe it's the abnormal part is that it's weak. It's possible, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it does have a lot more health than any of the Arachna we've been beating up, so I'll art spam on it. I can get burst end. That was yay gameplay. Woo. Oh yeah. Brog leg meat. Yeah, it just dropped normal Brog stuff too, so it's like I don't know, could have just made it. Unless that normal enemy there is the abnormal Brog and that's not like a side quest only thing. Where are you? Alright, we killed the thing. So now get a token of thanks. Alright. So with that, we've now officially completed every timed quest for Bionis Leg. And by that I mean every side quest that would expire, that's like related to the refugee camp and will expire if we move everyone back to Colony 6. So with that out of the way, I need to figure out how I'm going to kill a bunch of Hoxes. I do want to stay as Melia, and I do want to keep Dunban in there, so I guess we're doing that. And then we're just going to try to fight the things on the bridge. Might take a few tries, might take some cheesing, but I have a feeling it'll work out eventually. Things tend to do that. But let's see. Got all these black smoke Hoxes. Treasure chest, one of them dropped earlier, but if I can lure them out and just do this, should be relatively okay. Because, alright, we do have a second one aggroed, so if I keep attacking that one, I can at least break and topple it. I think the little lip on the bridge here makes it impossible for Melia to spear break them off the edge, unfortunately. But as long as we just don't kill or don't start attacking all of them at once. I mean, it's not useful to sleep them at any point now, because goodbye, Dunban. I'm not sure what that was, but that happened. Okay. Alright, Charlotte's dying now. I'm not sure what's going on right now. A lot of weird things. Well, I'm dead. Maybe Melia wasn't the best idea. Okay, I guess they just have the great. Bye, Dunban. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm just gonna run. Alright, Dunban came back somehow and died a second time. Alright. Why not sleep the one we're not targeting? Because there are enough AoE attacks in the party. Like, I can't do any attacks with Melia, because those are all AoE. But let's see. We'll swap. Not that. It's not what I meant. No. Okay. Swap Dunban in the lead. Swap Melia for Shulk. Just so I can use speed, because I think they have a level 4 talent art. Then lure one over. Take him out this way. I'm feeling it. Topple it like that. Then I can Gale Slash Worldly Slash, not have to worry about that. Then Serene Heart. Then we'll take the hit. Okay, Alan Days, that's a bit of an issue. Okay. Binding Blossom Shulk. So now we'll could just run, because yeah, Shulk's gonna die in a second. Might as well just do that. Now technically I could just like take Shulk and only Shulk. Like do Shulk, Melia, Charlotte, but then there's no tank, so I think Dunban did get a bit of a short end of the stick, because I only played as him for like part of a session, and I'm probably going to be going back to Melia for most of Makna Forest, so let's see. That. Get the topple. Then Spirit Breath. There we go. As long as Shulk gets the backslash off. Charlotte used Tranquilizer effectively. There we go. Thank you, DJO421, for following. I think my aura's gone, so we'll just do that. Then, Binding Blossom Shulk. Not gonna bother with a chain attack. Worldly Slash, do that, yep. Physical party works a lot better here. I might be able to get away without using Charla and just go Shulk Rhine Dunban, but I don't want to use Shulk and Rhine at the same time. Anyway, now that there's only 2 left, I was able to take 2 of them at once before, so shouldn't be too big a deal. I got Blossom Dance, got a chain attack. I don't know why Shulk used speed on himself there. That was a little unnecessary, but okay. Topple. That. Heart. I guess Serene Heart just doesn't have the effect around it. Oh! Right, we killed all the black smoke hoxes, so now there's 1 left still, and all the white smoke hoxes came in. Forgot that happened immediately. That's the other problem. Now I gotta kill a bunch of those, and there's still one of the black smoke ones alive, because we killed one last time. Sure, there's a much better way I could be doing this, but shut up. Okay, the last black one did disappear now, so it's a lot less death, hopefully. Stronger? I can't tell if they're actually like significantly stronger in any way, or I don't know. But I'm dying pretty quickly, which is bad. Could break again. The thing is, there are just so many of these that I like. Oh, someone targeting Charlotte? That's bad. Oh, wait, I never actually hit the A button. I'm good. I'm good at the game, I promise. Alright, that one's down. Charlotte's almost dead, so we'll do that. Oh, look at that. Look at the frame rate, though. Topple you. Charlotte just keeps healing herself, which is kind of okay at this point. Charlotte's dead, though at this point it kind of doesn't matter, I think. That. I don't know how Charlotte died a second time, but she did. We had a chain attack like 2 seconds ago, but okay. Alright, that's 3. We're actually out of the battle now, so I think we might be able to take the last 3 at once. We're losing party gauge pretty quickly. Once Charlotte gets back. Okay, never mind. We won't wait for Charlotte to get back. Things the old-fashioned way. I got a second one. First one's almost dead at this point, though, which is pretty good. Keep everyone attacking you. Problem is, Charlotte gets aggroed really quickly, and I also used Binding Blossom on the wrong person, so if we target the one that's aggroed to Charlotte, then hopefully she won't die again, or die as much. Hopefully I won't die either. Oh, of course, now the other one's aggroing her, so that kind of backfired a lot. I will take a vision, though. Their talent art is only 2. I don't know why the one Hox has... I don't know. Like, I guess we'll use shields. It's not gonna save Charla. Although, actually, Shulk has the aggro for both of them now. which is bad. I should have the aggro for both of them. Although, I think if I get this one, if I use Serene Heart, if I topple, wait for the days. The days will never come. Okay. These are the days of our lives. I don't think I need to do anything about a vision again. Alright, it'll kill Shulk, but... yeah, I think I could just kill it with Blossom Dance. Or, at the very least, get it to hit me instead. There we go, that was a lot cleaner. I can open all this stuff and get
We make a great team.
a goodly lot of probably outdated gear at this point. Besides, like, maybe the Rhine weapons. You can access this earlier, but these are level 30 enemies, so... Actually not sure whether it's good or below Makna level. Like, it might be Satora level gear and not Makna, but I skipped the Satora level stuff in general in the first place. It's like I got a bunch of Ranger tops that are significantly worse than the Satoral stuff I already had. Interesting. Yeah, Melia can't even equip medium gear like everyone else, which is a bit of a nerf. Words. Yeah, these are all bad. But I think it's to... Do I go to a Tharon or Juju? That's the real question. Road home. Port back to Juju. Okay. Glad I checked, because I was going to go for a Tharon. Alright, go to Daza. Nah. Oh yeah, because I believe Juju gives you the... thing of... You want to bring everyone back yet? Or no? And is he not out during the night? Is he somewhere else during the night? Where are you? What? That's the... Juju? Are you a wizard? Okay. Is he like back here? Why is Juju invisible? What form of witchcraft is this? Okay, I'm just gonna change time during the day, because I know where he is during the day. That was weird. But yeah, you could just make this decision here, and it'll kill all the timed quests, but we finished them, so it's not a big deal. The road home's been completed. You get EXP up 1 and AP up 1, which are actually kind of meh, because they're only level 1, but eh. Still a thing. I think it's like a 5% boost. We got a couple levels up. No, arts learned. But Colony 6 is a thing now, even though it kind of sucks. And you got a new Satata quest. You got an Ana quest, a bunch of stuff that we're not going to do right now. Juju's over here, Tharon's over there somewhere. Here he is. But first off, gonna want to talk to Juju. Time to rebuild the colony. They lost a bunch of stuff, so need our help. Yeah, for some reason they let Juju be in charge of things. In order to do what I want to do, you need to level everything up to level 1. So we can increase housing level already. There we go. I checked right outside the cave. We got some houses. Reconstruction +2, population +4. Basically doing this will get you more side quests. But the overall reward for everything is good. Well, that's gonna suck. I need to get items for all of these things. Igna High Jacket shouldn't be bad. Dark Grape, I need to figure out where it's from. Alright, it's wiki time. Because I know Igna Jacket should be able to do easily in Satoral. Igna High Jacket, whatever. Yeah, Shield Ignas, Fighter Ignas. It's not a big deal. That's the easy one. Got the 2 Emblegon turtles. Then I need a Dark Grape, which is a Tephra Cave item, which is good because I also need a Kneecap Rock, which I know is a Tephra item. And then Light Rain element, which is dropped by Aqua Nebula. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the Igna High Jacket. I'm going to level up Commerce. Then I'm going to go to Tephra Cave, get the Dark Grape and Kneecap Rock. Then I'll just reset everywhere until I can get an Aqua Nebula to get the Light Rain element. So, step 1 is not press minus, because you can't get to areas out of here from that. Step 1 is Satoral. And let's see what would be the best place to go to. I mean, Igna territory, so I guess just go to the Glowing Obelisk and go south. Which is that way. Mad Oopas. I don't even have to worry about these things anymore. Most of the enemies in here aren't even blue. Question is, can I lure them from up down here? Nah. I think it was just Fighter Igna, Shield Igna, and Baltade that drop things, so only need to kill this guy. Which means daggerring everyone, of course, but these guys are a lot weaker than the Hawkses, surprisingly enough. Look at that, just toppling it. Took out almost everything. Then, do I even want... Oh! That one didn't drop anything, so just run. So you're an ether... No? Okay. Cornelius is over there. I don't know where Baltade is. I think he's obviously somewhere. Okay. So... we got the Fighter Igna, and only the Fighter Igna. If it doesn't drop anything, I can just dip. Do that. Do that for extra damage. Do that for that. Do that. Get that. Alright. You're just not dropping anything. Okay. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So, take 3. You know, I really hope the Light Rain element has a higher drop rate than this does.
We can definitely do this. Steel strike. This'll leave a mark. Shake your ass. Leave this to me.
Come on. Oh my god. Thank you, the Galactic W, for following. I'm sorry you had to follow at such a trying time. That's a different Igna unique. As long as Light Rain element has a higher drop rate than this, I don't really... It's like, rain takes a lot less time to be like, oh, it's raining, than it does to find every Fighter Igna in the world and kill them all. But let's see. Where is Baltade? I don't remember where Baltade is. I think he's around here. So I'll try Crown Tree. Hope he's back there. Also, I just realized, we're in Satoral Marsh during the day. Should probably fix that. There we go. At the Crown Tree, I don't remember how to get to where I'm trying to go to either. Which is fun. That's what happens when you don't look at the screen while you're trying to do things. My Colony 6 grinding, yes, basically, I'm getting the portable furnace and then dipping. Because I want that. Then, because I've been using some pretty bad crystals for the better part of the streams. And it's probably contributed to a couple really stupid deaths, so... Need to kill a bunch of fighter Ignas. Hope they drop the thing they drop. Then I'm just gonna walk around in Tephra Cave for a while. Fighter Ignas apparently just never drop chests most of the time. The Ignas in general apparently just don't drop chests. First one to drop a chest was the one that can't actually drop the thing I need at all. It's a great sign. I do like the whole lone fighter Igna here. Makes things a lot easier for me. Because Shulk in the days. Alright, you dropped the thing.
I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
That's not the thing I needed.
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
Cautious Baltade. Thankfully has like a 70% chance of actually dropping the thing. Gotta take him on instead. Serene Heart, I would appreciate it if you worked. That. Toppled. Should probably be killing the other Ignas. Oh, right. I don't think we've seen an enemy chain attack, but these weaker Ignas are capable of it. I wonder if we're going to use it, like, at all. Yeah, here we go. So, like, Dunvan's toppled now. Might die from this, actually. Probably should have killed them. I like how they got 4 rounds. That's totally fair. Okay. That was actually pretty decent Monado Buster. I'll give it to Shulk on that one. I guess he resisted topple. Okay. Resist break too, so that makes sense. Shield up, which I think Fiscal Protect. Okay. Thought that was gonna be a block rate thing. Lowering that, if we can get him toppled. Ah, I just barely missed the break. If we can get him toppled and just chain attack, we win, but I think at this rate, should be okay regardless. But they got another chain attack ready, so... I don't have my topple ready, that's bad. Alright, if I could survive this chain attack... There we go. You know, if they all miss, you don't have to worry about chain attacks if they don't hit you at all. So... Please. There we go, style points. We'll just Gale Slash, Backslash. Oh, Charla's next. That was bad. Sure, go around. That was a worthless chain attack then.
Now we're working as one.
Like, yeah, I got the kill, but...
Anytime, any place.
Just like old times.
And the unique monster didn't drop anything. How unlucky am I gonna get?
Everyone, don't let your guard down. Monado, that's it. Shoot. We'll dodge. Everyone.
I've had one Igna actually drop something.
Okay.
Period.
Get going.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Okay. The Igna that's not actually supposed to drop the thing dropped it, so... everyone won in the end, I guess. Oh, Charla, I thought would have learned Headshot by now, so I'm just going to double check. She does have Head Shaker, which is pretty going to be probably kind of useful, so... yeah, I'll ditch Covert Stance for that. Shulks doesn't have his 8th art yet. Ryan got Dive So Bat, which reduces agility. I'll get rid of Hammer Beat for that for the time being. Melia hasn't learned anything new. Dunban got Peerless. No, he had Peerless already. Yeah, he hasn't learned anything else. Okay. So now that we got that, we can go from grinding by killing things to grinding by not killing things. I hit the wrong button again. Okay. Bionis Leg time. Tefra Cave time. I think I'm just gonna keep walking through it. I need 2 things. Kneecap, Rock, and the Grape. I already forget what kind of grape, but I need the grape. Thankfully, you guys all suck. Confusion. Ivy. Problem is, this isn't like X or 2. There's just a flat drop rate throughout the entire area, as far as I know. There's no way to like actually influence what you get. Shut up, Stellar Bug. Fine, we'll kill you two. Starting to look like a team. Shut up, Charla. I blame that on you for some reason.
Keep on going like this, guys.
Rumble Stonefly. Gold Caterpillar. Yeah, could like chat just confirm, make sure I'm not insane, that there's no way to like influence what item you get in this game at all. Like it's not location dependent or anything. Leaf Mystery. You know, on the bright side, Tefra Cave's Collectopedia will be pretty full by the end of this. And I'll have apparently killed every unique monster in the place. There, just the act of toppling it killed it.
Keep on going like this, guys.
Nice job.
Steel Silk. Another Leaf Mystery. Another Leaf Mystery. Confusion Ivy. Alright. So I'm just purely at the mercy of the RNG here. Happy Rabbit, as opposed to the Bunivs in here, which apparently are unhappy. Leaf Mystery, Steel Silk. Apparently one of the guys up here has another quest for me, at least. So, depending on what this is, I could possibly actually be able to do it. Hit something. Oh yeah, I forgot about this one. So that's actually good. Exit Tefra Cave, check the area to the left, and you get a free thing. So, I'll take a free thing. Remind me to do that once I, like, actually get the items I'm looking for. Fusion Ivy. I guess I'll get into another pointless unique monster fight. Already killed you.
Victory for teamwork.
Piece of cake. Let's press on.
Alright. We got the Bright Figs. Leaf Mystery, Bright Fig. Bright Fig. Okay. So, that's the thing out of the way. Wasn't the right thing. Thing is, I need to get one Kneecap Rock, but not two. Because I think if I get two, I fulfill another quest that was asking for 2 Kneecap Rocks. And have to find a third. If I remember correctly. Yeah. So I have to get the grape before I get a second Kneecap Rock. Or just hopefully get the grape first. If I don't, I'm kind of screwed. And I need to get a third Kneecap Rock. So that's going to be interesting. I'm at the mercy of the RNG in a very different way than I tend to be. Wow, I'm under 10 viewers for the first time since Monado Monday started, actually. It's kind of sad. Like, I understand it, because it's just grinding, but still. Cave Rat. Clear Almond. Another Shin Newt. Just in case people who haven't played this game are wondering, the items Juju makes you get, they get far worse than this. There's a reason I won't be doing all of them on screen. Round Butterfly, Insanity Mint. Another Clear Almond. I think warping to Tephra Cavern, getting those 4, and then getting some stuff around here might be the best way to do this. Rumble Stonefly. You guys, I can't aggro anymore. Yep, okay. Take those. Everything in here is kind of bad. If only there were a skip travel point here. Just cheese by getting 4 in a row. Shin Newt, Insanity Mint. Gold Caterpillar. Another Rumble Stonefly. Okay. Pretty sure even time of day doesn't influence anything, so that's out of the picture. Let's see. Okay, I got my Kneecap Rock. I need to get my grape before then. So I'm almost 100% sure I need both of them to do the same thing. Okay, that was easy. So much better than I thought it would go. Although, I'm gonna actually check the Collectopedia. I actually got one of everything, so plop that in. I'll just basically put in everything except the Kneecap Rock and the Dark Grape. Text ability 2. I think I got more than one of, like, everything. Except that. But there we go. Got some kind of okay gems. Nothing mind-boggling. But before I run into another Kneecap Rock, I'm gonna pop Melia back in the lead. Although, you know, let's actually do... That's not Melia. Apparently Ryan is Melia. I think Shulk and Melee have been in the party at the same time the least now, so do that. Then just need to get it to rain on Bionis Leg, which is easier said than done, too. I believe Kamos Guidepost is the closest place to where one of them will spawn. You know, the sad thing is, I've already seen the fan art of Ryan wearing Melia's outfit. Oh, right! Rain, second try. Okay. So I'm pretty sure I saw Nebula, like, around here once already. While I was... Yep, there we go. Is there anything I specifically miss from 2? Honestly, the battle system, I just kind of prefer that to 1s in general.
This represents no problem whatsoever.
Oh! I meant to put Charlotte in here, because she's got ether attacks. Oh well. I don't know, like, I don't think putting things from 2 into this game would fix any of the problems I have in it, or improve on any of it whatsoever, so it's like... When I'm playing 1, I want to play 1. I don't want anything that's only in 2 to be in it. Other than, like, certain quality of life things. But that's not the thing I needed to get dropped. Kill Mount Torta. Take my anchor out on that. Armored Rockwell. I knew there was a higher level thing down there. Let's see. Where do more Aqua Nebulas spawn? Are they up top somewhere? Like, at Believer's Paradise, maybe? Could try the lake, I think. Okay. There's 2 up here.
This represents no problem whatsoever.
Plan is to do that, get myself in burst, then Mind Blast, do that. There we go.
Flawless victory.
But we mustn't be careless.
Nice! That went so much faster than I thought it would. But let's see, can I do this heart to heart? Definitely cannot. I probably have checked that one already. So now... Did I say Mind Blast instead of Burst End? Damn it. Yeah, Nelia gets Mind Blast, which is another burst-only art, and that's why I got them confused. Anyway. Now the Juju's here. First off, can't do that at any time, or at any point right now. Can do that. Burning a good chunk of my money here, but it's something I want. But only one new person decided to move here. Okay. Okay. I'm not worried for money. Like, I know I can sell all the random Rhine stuff I've gotten, but at the same time, I do think the Ether Furnace is straight up worth it. Oh! Wow, we planted an entire tree! No one moved to the colony because of that. Does the Lorax just not exist, or is he just an orange Nopon in this universe? Because either way, he's a lot harder to please than I thought he would be. But we built that building, which is good, because it gives you free collectibles from anywhere in the world, basically. But now the entire colony has leveled up. which means we got street lights and an ultra small reactor. Now beyond that, I don't even know if we can get most of the items here. It's like, I think, okay. Quadwin bags, I think the ones from Makna can drop. So, like, yeah. Oh, we got all the ready coils. Like, I think this is like Satoral Makna. Maybe Mechon and Bionis Leg items. So I don't think we can get all the stuff we need to do any of the other stuff anyway. We got a Black Beetle and another Insanity Mint. I think that's still at least 10, even after giving one to the Collectopedia, so that's going to be fun. But we did get a shop. I think the shops here are bad. Got a garter. And then... Okay, like, yeah. I want to take the 3 gem slots. Then Quark Gear. Lagar Gear. Only reason that's better is because it's better than the stuff I have on Shulk and Sharla, which I only have on them because... keeping Ether up. Oh, the Quark stuff is good for Rhine for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, it's just Ether defense. But, let's see. Shield Bash. Why is that one so much more expensive? But we got art books, which lets us level up arts a bit more. I'm going to hold off on buying any of those for the time being. And then Satada's up here. And that's really all we need Colony 6 for anything I'm going to do outside of purely side quest streams. So, yeah, we totally just extorted the people of Colony 6. I hope you're okay with that. If we go to the Gem Man stall... He's got a quest for us. So it's now possible to shrink ether furnaces. So we got an ultra small reactor for him. What? You haven't got the ultra small reactor yet? Dude! We had it before we came to you! So we now have the ability to craft gems wherever. And I'm going to mostly do that in between sessions just because that would take forever. But very quickly, go into the gem crafting menu. I'll just go over the abilities of everyone we have so far. So I'm just going to take random stuff. Melia, qualities go stronger with a medium flame. Shulk gets into a fever easily. Dunban, qualities grow stronger when flame is consistent. Sharla, cylinder gauge fills up more of the gentle flame. Rhine we've already seen, and yeah, so if we put Rhine here. Melia's only good with medium. Shulk's okay all around. Dunban's kind of the worst. Sharla's also kind of the worst, yeah. It's best to just stick with Shulk and Rhine the entire time, for the most part. Anyway, now that that's been done, we can go to Makna Forest. I don't remember where I actually left off. I guess just... I guess Nopon Arch was the furthest we made it. So now we can do plot. Because I think... Yeah. Melia's super decayed areas right there, so... Should be back on track for doing things now. I don't know. Not actually sure how far I intend to get. Okay, we'll fight a quad wing. If it ever comes around to where I am. Bye. Okay. Not sure what the point of that was, but it happened. And getting a kelp mushroom gives a vision of Sharla for some reason. Also, yeah, we're gonna need to get 8 of them at some point. That's gonna be not a fun time. The Makna Forest up there. Ah, here we go. Hello, bird. Okay, couldn't fight the quad wing. We'll fight you. I see you're not going to take no for an answer anyway. You know, the thing with Torna is it fixes most of my problems I had with Vanilla Xenoblade 2. So, like, if they just added some of the quality of life upgrades to 2 in an update after Torna, it's probably going to, like, easily be good. Or, I don't know. Got a floppy crest, which is great sounding. Then we got some Makna X, who have a barrier ability. And I'm gonna put you to sleep. Focus attacks on this one. Do that. I think I actually need to kill these guys for a quest. I don't actually know. I haven't double checked. Oh, Dunban's dying. That's bad. Actually getting a vision. Okay. So a swing cut on me. That's basically a one shot from all but the highest of HP, so we'll have Dunban binding Blossom Melia. There we go, just barely changed the future. I don't think I ended up needing to kill these guys. But let's see. Shulk's doing a really good job of not taking the aggro again, which is good. Okay. Well, he still died. And it was for a quest, okay. Thin blood. Okay, I guess now we know Makna X are not very thick. But now we just get one more, and that's another monster quest out of the way. Honestly, I've pretty much already made back most of the money I spent on Colony 6, so no big deal. Dunban just really likes dying to these things, apparently. Except Shulk takes the aggro at, like, really opportune times, somehow. But I think we're home free now, unless Shulk dies. Never mind. But now, also if you noticed, it dropped an X Iron Heart, so Iron Heart beats an X's chest. Poppy was based on a Makna X, confirmed. Alright, am I gonna die just while running away?
The fight has only just begun.
I didn't, thankfully. When I get to a high enough level where those guys won't notice me, it'll be very good. That's the other problem with leading with Melia.
I fear I approach my limit.
Hang in there. Don't give
But,
up.
alright. Cool, that's done. You can head over here and kind of sneak up on that big ether outcrop. It must Uba in a Venice Nebula. It wasn't very nice of it to attack me if I attack it first. Other thing is, I actually get slightly underleveled, I think. Wow, for such a giant ether deposit, that was really disappointing. There's this heart-to-heart here, which I can't see yet. Woo. But then, I think I can take like 1 or 2 attacks from that Sardine. I don't know if I can take 1 or 2 attacks from both of them, but I'm about to find out. That was a charging sound. I don't like charging sounds.
Stay strong.
Especially now that I think a third fish is going to attack me too. Come on. I feel like there's going to be something around here. I don't actually remember. This is actually probably the part of the game I remember close to the least. There are some later areas that I remember even less, but this is pretty close to the bottom. I don't need to kill you for a quest anymore, so please leave me be.
I fear I approach my limit.
Oh, I know this this cliff. I think there should be a red item that spawns around here. I'll see it though. But I distinctively remember that being a thing in this area. Guess I'll have to come back for it later when I'm doing quests for a later area. But we got go back south, and I guess we can. I should probably do plot at some point. After not for the entire stream so far. Got a new landmark. We got a very interesting area. Remember the Nopon Braid Bridge from X? Well, here's the original incarnation of that. Then you've also got Orluga Hell. Kind of an enemy type I wish came back in 2. Now, yeah, that giant tree over there, that's where we're trying to get to. Where's the giant tree? Right in front of us. So we could go through there. Or we could go through the level 96 enemy area. Probably not a good idea, but you can do it. And there are more bridges this way. More mammoths this way. Basically, they shoved all the really high-level enemies into one obligatory really high-level enemy area for Makna Forest, and I'm kind of okay with that. They're also non-aggressive, so that's another good thing. Got the introduction to the Lupus Ferris. But hopefully not one I actually have to partake in. And through this way. I don't think this is a secret area or anything, but it's really off the beaten path. Oh, it's the one I can only access with the bridge. Great. Forgot about that. I'm smart, I swear. But if we take a gander, this little wet area, I think this is important at some point too. I don't remember. Do I not even instantly get a name when I come here? Or am I back where I was? Am I back where I was? I'm not back where I was. I'm stupid. But we got the same water enemies here, same X. This is basically a second watering hole. Oh, there's a river here too. I'm not actually sure if jumping makes you go faster, but I'm doing it. Let's see. I don't know why I'm going this far right now. But we are going to actually do plot at some point here. More Makna X. Yellow Makna X, okay. Getting a little ahead of yourself. Let me go through this way. There's a bit of a yellow flower. Wow! I didn't realize the name of the area was going to be so on the nose there. Well, if I'm bound, I might as well actually fight this thing. Including getting my revenge and probably dying if I stick around. So, can we get a topple? Can we get a topple and daze here, because this thing has AoE attacks! And we've got one heal throughout the party. I don't know if I can safely even Mind Blast without aggroing the other one. Alright, Dunban's down in the dump span. Then we can just hopefully burst kill, at least. Alright, talent gauge is down. I think we're in the clear. This one shouldn't have been as difficult of a fight as it was. Dunban learned an art. Did I say Mind Blast again? Oh my god. I'm not even that out of it. It's not even that late either. What did you get? What did you get? Got Tempest Kick. Removes enemy buffs after Gale Slash. I mean, how often has Electric Gutbuster actually been useful? Like, when we have Shulk and Charlotte in the party, you really, really don't need another break. Nighttime here is just some more dinosaurs enjoying their time together, I guess. Though through there looks like there's another big ether vein. Probably a little too low level to be doing what I'm doing right now, but I'm going to do it anyway. This is basically dinosaur country. Don't know if there are any significant... Oh, there we go! This is what I was looking for. Dinosauros. Level 98 site-based enemy. That's the hard part of this area. There are only a couple of them around, but they're pretty big. But we got the Decayed Forest, which... Wait. I'm stupid. You'll see why I'm stupid soon enough. But took care of that. And you can head back here. Doesn't really do anything. But we got the medium rare achievement for, I think, just getting a certain amount of rare ether crystals. Anyway, now that I realize where I just went to, we're going to actually go to the village now. And, you know, I'll talk to you. You're generic. Nopon never lie. I mean, that's probably technically true. Except it probably isn't. So, whatever. I didn't forget to go to Frontier Village. I was just intentionally taking a detour and didn't realize where I went, basically. But our actual goal is up through there. But I'm probably going to do some walking around up here first. So let's see, there's that windmill thing out that way. Do I want to deal with birds again, though? Actually, no, I did want to go over in this direction once, so I'll do that quickly, too. Gonna end up going back to the decayed forest again by accident, and I'm gonna be very angry at myself, but whatever. I'm bracing myself for that disappointment. And also probably the disappointment of there not being anything interesting out this way. Yeah, there's that little plateau area that I couldn't get to before. I don't see any enemies in there. I'm sure they exist. There we go. Just more Orlugas. And is that basically it? This an area of any consequence whatsoever? Guess it isn't. So I wasted my time. Like, I'm sure there's at least a side quest or something with something in this general area, but yeah, that happened. Promise we're actually going in the village this time. So the real, genuine, actual thing you're gonna do. I don't think you actually need to take the bridge, but I want to do it because the bridges are cool. Go this way. Not look at Dunban's butt, although I can't really blame you for doing so. And come through here. Yeah, I think I see a climbable area there. So none of the sidetracking was necessary. I just wanted to do it, so yeah. But with that,
I need to be even stronger.
we get the village entrance. We both learned arts. So let's see what... I'm going to check skill trees and probably do some more skill linking. Melia learned Summon Aqua, which is kind of not a good one. It just gives regen to everyone in the area. Melia's ether-based, but she's not a good secondary healer in all honesty. Then we also got Battle Soul for Shulk, which I'm getting rid of because the AI is terrible at. It's an art where he cuts his own HP to fill half the talent gauge. Or to fill talent gauge. Now, you can upgrade the amount of talent gauge it fills, but it's not worth that HP penalty for that much talent gauge unless you're controlling him and know what to do where he doesn't kill himself with it. So, AI Shulk should never use Battle Soul.
This is the entrance to Frontier Village.
So this big tree is where the Nopon live.
Ah, Bird Lady. Welcome back, Bird Lady.
I wish to speak with the village chief. Will you permit us to enter?
My pleasure, my pleasure.
I shall take you to the village chief. Follow me.
Hum hum!
Hum here! Hum here!
Hum who? Hum who?
Hum hum everywhere! Me want touch hum hum.
Me want nibble hum hum.
Hum hum taste. Phew.
Hum scary. Oh.
Nopon of Frontier Village. Melia Antigua has returned. I request an audience with your chief. Chief, will you hear my request?
Melia here.
Bird lady here.
Melia back! Bird lady back!
Bird lady?
My dear Melia, it's good to see you again so soon. And you look so well. And what of your men?
They are at one with the Bionis. They sacrificed their lives so that I might escape. But this is not my reason for coming. These Homs need your help. Will you be so kind as to listen to their request?
What could a hum need of me?
They require safe passage to Erith Sea.
I see no reason to deny them. And Melia, what of you?
I have unfinished business in this region. Once these Homs are safely on their way, I shall be on mine as well. That girl. Something's troubling her.
We found her half dead and all alone. But I don't suppose she'll tell us the reason anytime soon.
Maybe we can help. I'll go and talk to her.
Melia's temporarily left the party, which means I can't even link skills with her at this point. Oh, well, I can. But she doesn't have any right now. I don't think... Because I can take... I'm not going to bother with this for the time being. We can get some generic Frontier Village quests here. 5 fancy Orluga masks. Then there's also this shop, which I believe... Does this one sell art books? Yeah, it does. Okay. Basically, yeah, you got some new items here. That's all well and good. Might actually give Ryan one of these. His jungle armor is probably some of the least ridiculous. I don't know. I'll figure it out once I make gems and stuff. But don't check the art books here. They just straight up spoil the identity of the next party member. Because you get books for their arts here. But here, I think we actually saw a vision about Kofuko and kelp mushrooms. So we got this now. I don't think we have anywhere near enough. Nope. But here we can just... Oh, there's Bana! Oh, yeah! Very important man. Lovely man. Wonderful man. My favorite man, possibly. We got the Kinskop Shopping Street. Then we've also got up here another Generico. That's Cool Potato from Colony 9, which is a real deep cut. Although thankfully I actually have them already. That's kind of bad, I guess, because no Melia affinity, but that's the orb storage level. Trust me, orbs will be important later. Pawn Orb Storehouse. Now the other thing is, there's also a landmark you can get to that also kind of spoils that there will be an important character in this village. So I'm gonna try to not remember where it is. I think it might be here. But I also don't know if there's another way to get up there. Yes, there is. I'm gonna be this coy about it, even though I'm sure most of the people watching right now know. But let's see. I don't usually like go through this side of the village anyway, so why not? Here's generic. There's also this outside area. We got Rono. Just register people in the affinity. Oh, this is just a thing. Forgot there were like 2 areas that are outside. So that pollen works level. And to the actual pollen works, because, you know, different things or something. Then you get up here to... Oh, well, I got my houses wrong. So apparently a Nopon named Ricky will be important enough to have their own house. Although, to be fair, we don't know how important this mysterious Ricky will end up being, because the place where Dunga usually stays also counts as a location. So this guy's lost his homemade hook. Which, thankfully, some of the Frontier Village lost item quests are actually things that you'll find in Frontier Village and not have to go out into Makna Forest for. But that's the importance of the Yellow Flower Grove. We'll get to the top housing level. Uh, 10 bits. How do I feel about Nopon? I love Nopon. Oh, this case in point, this guy who just wants 4 cute foxes to cuddle. Like, I don't know if they're my favorite mascot characters in the universe, but I feel like the Xenoblade series as a whole would be a much lesser thing without them. Even though Tatsu exists. I guess you could say, like, I prefer the Nopon in the story-based games more so than in X. Because they're kind of just there in X, and you can tell they were more or less shoehorned in there, but as a concept and in execution, I just killed myself, but I do still like the Nopon.
I can't go on.
So where do I come back? Real questions. It's just rubbing it further in my face that I forgot where the house was. Oh, man, I already talked to you. This is basically just introducing you to, hey, Frontier Village is a big vertical area. You thought Argentum was really vertical and also a town. Frontier Village has both of those beat, because Argentum technically isn't a town. But we're gonna not go outside this time. And you guys are all generic. Mysterious Sanctuary, oh my. If you head all the way up here, actually get a quest. Needs an Upa Ember as a reading light. Needs 3 Upa Embers as reading lights, because why not? That's an invalid heart-to-heart. And usually Dunga's in there, but he's not right now. If you go out this way, I know I'm not going in the right direction. Get another balcony area. And this leads you to, I don't know why it's saying Apex Lake now, but here's actual Apex Lake. Or, because I guess they wanted Apex Lake and Contemplation Terrace to be different things. But here's a transport guide. You do want to go kerplunge into Aerith Sea, but we need Dunga's permission, apparently. And here is the Dinos hook. So that was kind of an unnecessary diversion, but Actually, no, that's a very unnecessary diversion, because that's like 1200 EXP Melly is not going to get now. So, I'm going to pretend to be angrier at that than I actually am. And maybe, just maybe, the game is telling me that I should just do the damn plot. Because I'm going to do the damn plot now. And no, you can't jump off the tree this way. Yes, you can, never mind. I forgot there was a ground below there. We're going to go back to Ricky's house now, aren't we?
I can't go on.
I thought there was something to protect you from doing that in that location alone for some reason. Oh, yeah. Okay, now it brought me back here, which is actually worse. I think Ricky's house is actually closer now. Anyway, instead of jumping off of tall objects, I'm gonna remember that this isn't X and just walk places. There we go. Isn't this so much easier? Can I even do this hard to... Nope. Hi, Melly.
Melia, you're welcome to come with us. Is it true? Were you alone in the forest?
That thing must be stopped by my hand. This is my pledge to those that have died.
Is it wounded? I see. The Telethia is hurt and lies in rest, wounded by a girl.
Wounded by a girl? You don't mean you're going to fight the Telethia?
How do you know of the Telethia?
When I went to collect the ether crystals, some Telethia attacked me. I managed to destroy them and get away.
You defeated Telethia? Who are you? The Monado. So that sword can...
To tell the truth, they were the Telethia spawn. Someone told me the primary Telethia is healing somewhere in the forest. It was you, wasn't it? You hurt the Telethia. Melia.
The Telethia escaped from our homeland, and I am tasked with killing it. It cannot remain free. For the sake of my people and the Nopon, it must be stopped.
Melia, we can help you defeat it if you like.
Out of pity?
No.
Why then?
It's just... I want...
Speak, Shulk, or I shall be forced to summon the Nopon chief to interpret for me.
I would like to help.
What could you possibly gain from aiding me?
I saw it. At the top of a black tower. You and I were fighting together. Fighting that faced Mekon. I also saw you fighting a huge Telethia.
It threw me the first time and all.
Forgive me, Shulk, but what are you talking about?
Shulk can see visions of the future.
See the future? And you expect me to believe this rubbish?
Believe what you want, lady. Same as I tell all the non-believers.
That'll be me then.
Oh, yeah. In any case, the only reason we got this far was because of Shulk's visions. If Shulk says he saw you in a vision, then you must be important to whatever happens next. And if you're tough enough to fight a face Mekon, you're all right in my book.
You've got my vote. A lady should not go unaccompanied onto the battlefield.
Excuse me? I am quite capable of dispatching the beast alone. I require no assistance of any kind.
My dear, I apologize, but I could not help overhearing. Their offer sounds quite reasonable. The danger extends much further than our small dwelling. Makna itself is at risk, and we shall provide you with the finest warrior of our clan.
Chief Dunga,
No need for thanks. He is the equal, if not better, of the Hom-Hom.
You do know we're listening?
The chosen Nopon hero will await you below. I shall go ahead and prepare him. Please, excuse me.
A Nopon hero? Now this I have to see.
Don't be like that. Let's meet him first.
Alright, so Melia's back. And I like how there's a diving board. Well, oh, I guess it does make sense for there to be a diving board because there's water down there. But I'm going to try to thread the needle and just jump straight down into the pool at the bottom there. Because that makes the introduction to the next cutscene even funnier. Come on, Shulk. You can do it. I said you could do it. You can do it. There we go. The hard part is getting the pool and not the middle. There we go. I thought I could jump straight into the cutscene, but I think dying would have overridden the cutscene trigger. So, now it's time.
May I introduce Hereupon Ricky!
Watch out!
Get off me! To you!
Right in the... Take this, furball! That's not good.
Hereupon, chomp chomp. Hereupon, go forth. Hereupon, get up.
Hereupon, make Nopon proud.
Silence!
I introduce to you this year's legendary Hereupon, Ricky!
New hum friends, meet this year's legendary Hereupon Ricky. Ricky live to serve.
A hero pond, you say? Not sure where you'll come in handy, but the more the merrier. Sure. Are these Telethia as strong as they sound?
Yes, they're quick as lightning and can read your mind.
A mind-reading giant bird? No problem.
I can see their movement through the Monado, but even that's not enough to get the better of them.
And we're going up against the daddy version. No one blink for a second.
Okay.
Eyes wide open.
And don't forget that Melia is our only chance of making it to Erith Sea. If anything happens to our guide, it's on our heads. The Telethia is our target, but don't forget about the person standing next to you.
Dunban's right. I am in your debt. My weaknesses are all too apparent.
No worries, Melia.
Ricky has been informed of the Dino Beast, what you refer to as the Telethia. Be safe, my hum friends.
Ricky's friends, listen to Ricky. Dino Beast is big and scary. Friends, get ready. Friends, help Ricky get ready.
You want us to get equipment for you?
Ricky's friend, right? Hum clever. Friends meet Ricky when ready. Then, friends and Ricky leave together.
Big attitude for a furry footrest.
Dino Beast is big and scary.
Great. That'll come in handy.
Is it just me, or did we suddenly become Nopon mercenaries?
So that was basically the best scene in the game. And now a few quests get unlocked, like Migaga's. Also, Dunban had some great reaction shots in both of those last two. Like the one at the end and his specifically in the group shot when everyone's staring at Ricky. Both pretty quality. But Got that, and then we've also got, I guess, a generic one. Although this is good because it's kill Terra or Lugas. And, oh, you're just Monster Quest guy. I already need your Luga mask. Now, you'll notice that we didn't get the party has changed thing yet. That's because Ricky hasn't actually joined us. Because, like, we haven't gotten any of his stuff yet. We got saber gloves. And... oh, can't actually buy anything. The shops are turned off for some reason. But we can get you to add to the affinity chart. They're relevant later. So, yeah, Ricky's art books are available from the shop from the top, like, straight off from the beginning. I don't know why they didn't just, like, turn off the shops until you finish this quest. Because that would make sense. They already have the ability to turn the shops off, so if they didn't want to outright spoil that Ricky is a thing, could have just done that. Could have kept them off the entire time. It's one of the few things I think is, like, an actual error on the part of the developers. Like, there was a better way they could have done this and had the whole story flow better. But anyway. This is the weapon shop. And we can get the Warrior Nasher.
Ready to go! Come, new friends! Ricky's adventure begins!
Ricky, you do know where the Telethia is, don't you?
Of course Ricky know. Melly, Ricky hear you hurt Dino Beast.
I did, but only a little.
When Dino Beast hurt, Ricky know it go to place with ether crystals. Friends and Ricky go to place with crystals. Then we find Dino Beast. Chief, tell Ricky. Chief always right.
So you do know a thing or two about this monster. Guess we'll be searching for some ether crystals then.
Ricky, why are you the Heropon?
Why? Because Chief Dunga choose Ricky.
He chose you? So you weren't chosen from birth?
Friend wrong. Chief choose by instinct.
By instinct?
Why friend surprised? Chief have sharp instinct. Chief be village seer.
So that's how you became the Heropon. Can't argue with that.
But he is kind of compact for a warrior hero.
Oh, Ricky owe lots of monies to village. If Ricky defeat Dino Beast, village promised to forget my debts. So Ricky like being Heropon.
Alright, now Ricky has officially joined the party, but unfortunately the party I'd love to go with for fighting the Telethia is obviously Shulk for Purge, obviously Melia because she has reason to be there, and then play as Ricky because he's the new party member, but that involves AI Shulk and Melia at the same time, which is kind of probably a terrible idea. Plus, okay, Ricky does join with a full set of 10 arts actually. So, it's not too big a deal to have Melia with only 7, and then Shulk with only 7, if Ricky at least has them all. But he starts out with Happy Happy, which instantly fills the party gauge. Bitey Bitey, which is... well, it's basically got... well, Sneaky is just a backslash. I believe it's just a backslash clone, actually. More bonus damage, but... wow, more bonus damage, less cooldown, but less base damage, I guess. Yeah. Then Bitey Bitey, which is just longer duration bleed if hit from the back. Play Dead, which is basically a short aura, which gets rid of all your aggro and gives you a revival's worth of HP. Lurgy, which is AoE poison. Hero Time, which prevents tension from decreasing and increases a random stat by 75%, which is kind of ridiculous. Ricky has a bit of RNG to a lot of his stuff. Then Roly-Poly, which is Force Topple on everything. Topple fails and inflicts bind, so it's still a thing. Then Behave, which is Paralysis. You Can Do It, which can be a very good heal. More debuffs Ricky has, I think it is, the more the party is restored. It says Straight Line in front, but I'm pretty sure it's closer to a fan than Freezenate, which is just ice-based damage. Wonder how I'm gonna... Let's see. His Talent Art is Yoink, which steals a thing. It can actually be a stat or an item. And you can actually just straight up... He has a skill that lets him steal HP and EXP, which is pretty interesting. But I'm gonna first put in You Can Do It. Actually, I'm gonna max out You Can Do It. Then, let's see. Do you want to give him hero time? If only just because I like imagining Ricky as Ben 10. Then we'll give him both of these. Do you want to give him Roly-Poly? Don't really use Play Dead that often, so I'm going to skip it. Which means I'm going to move you here. Actually, move you here. Move you over. Then go Freezenate. I guess... Behave... No. Definitely Lurgy. So between Happy Happy, Play Dead, and Behave, I guess I'll take Behave. I'll upgrade Freezenate. And then... Beyond that, I didn't mean to do that. Upgrade Hero Time once or twice. I'll upgrade Roly-Poly once. Sneaky is basically pure damage, but it's actually pretty good pure damage. I'll up that twice. Up Bitey Bitey once, then save the rest. I do like the idea of playing as Melia and then having AI Shulk and Ricky, so I'm going to do that. But then I'm going to actually check everyone's gear, and I've hit arts instead of skills by mistake because I'm a mad genius. Then we'll look at Ricky's skill trees and swap around other characters if we need to. So yeah, I wanted to increase his Melia's Ether up skill. Then... guess we'll swap her back to Serenity. She hasn't linked up anything with anyone yet. She can take... I mean, we might as well give her Ricky's plus 10% strength during the day, because we can. We can give Shulk heavy armor. And then don't have the coins to increase his agility, although... yeah. We'll give him the agility boost instead. Healing Arts and Chain Attacks, that's actually more useful than it would be on Rhine. We don't want Naked Shulk strategy. Then sure, like Sun costs how many coins? 7. Okay, yeah. Sure. I think Ricky comes with medium weight. Does he not? Okay, so with Vivacity, I believe... oh, no, it isn't. Which skill... which one is it? There we go. If you don't want to get even more overleveled than you already are, don't swap to flexibility. Because, yeah, items sold for higher price. And Ricky C, Ricky Do is pretty good. Then there's also stealing AP, and if you max it out, you can steal EXP, which is... it'll help you get over-leveled even more. And you also... It also gets more difficult to steal items with Yoink. So I'm actually going to avoid that skill tree for now. Vivacity is basically boost stuff during the day. Although, you know, I do like these last two skills, so I'll give him Innocence. As for Rhine... sure, we'll give him plus 10 agility, too. Then, as for Tree, do I just want to max Diligence? Yeah, might as well. Another plus 10% HP. More AP. Then we'll mess around with everyone's equipment for a little bit. Gonna try to do this fight without... oh, right, you can't change Melee's headgear for the time being. Still don't have any new staves. But everything here is worse than her default. For Ricky, I believe everything here is also going to be worse. Can't up... I mean, we can up his Ether defense by giving him Melia's top, but I'm not going to give him Melia's top. Then... yeah, we can give him the Saber Gloves, which basically... what are the details? 2832, 2535. It's not worth it. And then, yeah, nothing else there is good. But we do have the option between the Hunter Biter and the Warrior Gnasher. I don't know why they don't just straight up give you the Warrior Gnasher, because it's objectively better. It's 2-slot. And it's better at every stat it has. So, like, what was the point of the Hunter Biter? I guess if you want to do a default equipment run, or just don't like the look of the Warrior Gnasher, because, like, yeah, Hunter Biter I think is my favorite design for any Ricky weapons, but you can get reskins of it later, so it's like, what's the point? Shulk's gonna probably take the most changing. Let's see. 3255. 5040. I guess there isn't a better top for him then. And I could give him Ricky's gear. That's probably not a good idea. Could give him Lime Bangle. Give him the Swept Gauntlets. This will just decrease agility by 1. So yeah, I guess it's worth it. They don't look stupid. They actually look better with that armor. Panther Bottoms, I believe, are gonna look kind of stupid with the armor. But they're so much better than everything else I'm gonna have to. Then for feet... Charlotte's Speed Boots would be better. These Grand Boots would be better. I think there's an agility up gem in here. Yeah. How much agility is it actually going to make me lose? 3. So, 1514 compared to 3222. I think is very worth it. So yeah, those look actually pretty decent. Rhine, I don't think... Like, yeah, he's got the dual garter. Which... I'm not gonna mess with his stuff for now, actually. To get the Goliath. First attack plus 50%. Eh. Steady Helm and Quark Gear are eh. Like, I'll get his damage back up to the same if I put the slot back in. Like, I could give him the Jungle Cap. And then move the Strength Up gem over. Ryan's the only one who could pull that off, that's for sure. I think he's got the best top he can find. Best arms, too, I believe. Yeah, these will... that's got... Okay, it's Ether Defense on Rhine. Sure, we'll build him up. Then everything else will just tank physical defense. And... yeah, it's probably not going to be anything better than that besides melee and Ricky's default equipment. I believe, like, even Dunban we're not getting anything better for the time being. It's like basically just Shulkrine and Sharla who could possibly have changes. Yeah, the only actual increases we can get in Dunban's stats are giving him Melia or Ricky's default gear, which I'm not about to do. And yeah, Steel Cutlass is still the best you can get. Sharla, we're not ditching Gatto's rifle for the near future, as far as I can tell. Gonna keep her ether up. Now the Pistis top will tank her defenses even more, give her even more ether, and it's also just a straight up version of her default, which is interesting. But thank you, Kiwi Savage 1005, for following. Let's see. 1620. Lead defense 3. I guess sure, durable healer. Decent idea. And then steady Queeses. Those look bad. Yeah, those actually look kind of cool, so we'll go with that. Sure, we'll run with that. Then I think the only thing I need to do is give him his strength up back. Give him his muscle up back. Shulk can take his agility up back. And I think that's all we're going to do. Because now, believe it or not, I already kind of went to the area we were supposed to go to because I'm a genius. You know that forest area I was at before? That's where you need to go. So me just accidentally exploring Makna Forest kinda already went where I was supposed to, because like if you open this up, you can see it's right in the decayed forest, so there's that. I'm gonna do a test run of this team by fighting the unique monster I got a quest for, though. So hopefully that goes well. Actually, I think the weapon shop in Frontier Village might sell more stabs for Melia, which I'm not gonna worry about for the immediate future, actually. Not even gonna worry about that bird for the immediate future. Only issue with this party is the general, like, lack of toppling. Because Melia hasn't gotten her topple art yet. Ricky doesn't have a topple art that's off of a break. So Shulk's 2 breaks are gonna be kind of useless. But we need Monado Purge for a Telethia. So we're going to run with it. I guess it would be a good idea to get Shulk and Melia to 33. Which, I mean, fighting the one unique monster I'm going to fight will probably do that. Ricky with aggro troubles. Do I have aggro up gems? Because I know he's got plenty of slots. No, okay. We'll give him muscle up, which I think I stole from Rhine. I'm gonna try this. I think I'm under level 2, so If I start dying a bunch of times, I might just cut the stream early so I can do a bit of equipment reshuffling off screen. But I'm gonna give this a try. Because, like, I already bored you guys enough with the whole hour of Colony 6 stuff before doing any plot. I don't want to, like, also do a bunch of gem crafting. Alright, so I think this Makna Aluka is just replaced with a more difficult enemy. Or one of these guys is. Melia is very upset right now. Melia is very almost dead right now. But Ricky's gimmick is also, he has really high HP. So he could actually be a decent tank of us. Oh, that thing had a topple spike. Nasty. Put you to sleep. Target this one. Did I miss the sleep? Oh no, I made them target the wrong thing. Well, as long as I don't keep the aggro for very long. And as long as Shulk doesn't die, which he died. Also, I'm bound and almost dead. Also, out of the range of Ricky's heal. I might swap Reinin for Ricky. If I spam here and take out this thing before I die, never mind. Alright, this party's probably not going to work out particularly well. But I'm going to try it anyway. Other problem is lack of landmarks around there, so I get dumped back at the village entrance every death. I think there might be something in this area. But I'll swap Reinin. Don't worry, I'm going to be playing as Ricky a lot later. I might go AI Melia. But I don't like being sent back to the village entrance every death, so I'm not going to let that happen then. Also going to try to remember where the landmark around there is. You know, I could just drop Shulk entirely too, and pray that Burst End can seal things correctly. But then I have to deal with Soul Reed for a lot longer than I'd like to, so it's probably also stupid. I also just straight up forget that Telethia's level, so I might need to level up a couple times anyway. But first order of business is going to be find a landmark closer to here, because good God, I don't like having to walk all the way from the village. But let's see. Problem is, if I go into the cutscene, like, I could go into the cutscene and just kill myself and get the landmark that way, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to fight any more Makna X either. Kind of just generally annoying to deal with. But I'll head down this way. Scout Hodes. I forgot Scout Hodes were a thing. I forgot Hodes were a thing, actually. Yeah, they're little Jawa guys. But they're Orluga Wranglers. can deal with the Orlugas later. I would just really like a landmark. So once I have that, I can safely actually experiment with things. I'm going back to the village. I am very sad right now. In case you can't tell, this is my sad voice. So I guess I'm just gonna rush straight into the boss fight, because doing anything gets me killed, so screw even doing the quest that I was there for. That'll show me for trying to do anything proactively. There's that windmill there. So, I'm sure there is a landmark closer there that I'm ignoring. If this is it, then all the better for it. If the one over there is it, then it's actually even better because it's closer. Telethia is 36. I'm definitely going to want to at least be 33 or 34 for that, so... That's another thing. I could do the Orluga quests. But the one thing I definitely don't want to do right now is gem crafting. But let's see. You're not a landmark. Dinosaurus is not a landmark. Mayonnaise is not a landmark. Nothing is a landmark, I guess. Okay, there it is. So that'll at least be a jumping off point for a few other things. I can go through this way. I mean, like, that only covered a third of the distance, really. So, I'm not really getting too far here. I do want to get back to Yellow Flower Grove, if anything. The Glomos Trihenge. You know, I kind of want Melia to have 8 arts for this. But if we head this way, get close to the part where the one Dinosaurus killed me before. Alright, you're still there, so I'm going to jump down now. I just killed myself again. Oh my god. It's only 11. How can I be this tired acting? At the very least, I have the Glomos Trihenge now. So that cut the distance in half. You know, I would have preferred dying to the dinosaur there. You know, if they call Melly a bird lady, why couldn't she have just flown us all out of there? God. Alright. Now I jump down. and then almost get murdered by another one. At least these guys are like slow enough where you can just completely avoid them if you're lucky. Or smart, or both. Or I'm about to get aggroed, aren't I? Okay, so Telethia and more Deathia is over there. I don't even want to go into the cutscene. So I'm gonna go this way. Avoid another Soros. Then hopefully find another landmark like really close to this. Because having to walk past those two Soroses every time I die to the Telethia is going to be a little annoying too. But Yellow Flower Garden's the most important thing for now. Because there should be a unique monster there. So I'm going to lure this guy way out of the way. Binding Ray, which is really annoying. And with this team, I've actually got like a good topple too. See, that's the problem with Summon Aqua. It's 50 HP regenerated. It's kind of nothing even at this point in the game. So it's like, why do it at all? Shulk, stop dying. But Melia leveled up too. I don't know why Shulk just used Shaker Edge there, but he did. Hopefully. Go to sleep free crit. Ryan is very upset. Headbanger. Do I heal him or just use speed? Just use speed on him. There we go. Then do that, and do that, and just kind of art spam because it should be in the clear now. I'm gonna just spam some discharges. Get her as close to talent as possible, or Ryan could just sword drive and win.
Let us hurry onward.
Thank you, Ryan. I didn't want you to do that, but you did it anyway. My hero. And according to the quest log, there should be a lazy Bluko around here. So unless it's not in a Luca, oh, there's a third Aluka. That's not good. Am I gonna just die right off the bat? No? Okay, Ryan is coming through at least that way. He's almost dead, but at least he came through that way. So, everyone target Bluko. You're gonna find Ryan again. You to sleep. Now it's gonna hit Shulk. Now it's gonna hit Ryan again. Okay. Now it's gonna hit Shulk. Okay, sure. Alright. I don't know why he used speed there. Probably had a reason. I don't know why he attacked the other Aluka when I told him to spam on Bluko. But that's gonna probably kill Shulk. It's not gonna kill Shulk. Alright, Ryan's in Last Stand right now. I think Last Stand worked. think he has a really nasty topple spike. Jesus, okay. So, super topple friends wasn't a good idea for this. Gonna try to save everyone's life with the chain attack here. So, what I'm gonna do is summon Aqua, which will give Shulk a ×2, which will let him do a better heal on Rhine. I don't have Mad Taunt, so I'll take the free sword drive, then Spear Break.
None can oppose
Okay. I would have kind of liked. Oh, I could have discharged and gotten a free ×2 on that, but whatever. So then that's gonna probably kill Rhine. Yep. Okay. He doesn't have Last Stand right now. I don't think Burst End's gonna change anything. Like if he topples. No. And then I've got the aggro from the other Aluka. And Shulk's dead. Alright, so I'm just going to go Aluka hunting. And play as Ricky. Alright, so that didn't work. I'm slightly underleveled even for that. I don't want Shulk and Rhine in the party at the same time. So we'll do this. Then, what kind of Orlugas do I actually need to hunt in the first place? Terra, Amos, Arena. So, Terra are just by the village entrance. Might as well start with that, which means we're going back to the village entrance again. And then we just kill things, I guess. Sure, I'm okay with this. I like actually getting to win fights after all the trouble I've been having. Let's see. Now, if these things would actually like be anywhere, it'd also be kind of preferable. I know there was some up and to the right. You know, we'll go windmill. The Hodes are here, which means the Orlugas are probably around here somewhere. Well, we'll just do south, basically. I don't know if we needed to get any Sabalum Orlugas. That's what we're gonna do it. I don't know why Ricky had like a third of his talent gauge, but he did. Alright, yeah, this party. This thing's going down really quick. Ricky tends to be like really good at stacking damage over time, so that's another thing. Also, Freezinate regenerates really fast, I forgot. I should probably shut up and like let you hear some of Ricky's phenomenal voice lines, but you know, no point not using Yoink. Because that's how I actually got an item. Alright. Got a Worn Muscle Fiber, which was the stolen item. And then we got another Worn Muscle Fiber, so that was kind of dumb. Here are the Sabula Morlugas. Those are the ones that we don't need to worry about, which is why we're now being chased by at least one of them. Bosque Hode. Like, yeah, you might think that would be pronounced Boss Code, but Bosque is just the Spanish word for forest, so I think that was intentional. And there's the one lonely little ether crystal deposit down here. You know what? I'm probably gonna end up warping back to the village entrance. Although here are the arena Orlugas, so... Nope, that's gonna be not fun. Okay. Can I get the force topple at least? No, okay. Close to a chain attack. Too big a deal. I just put all 3 of my damage over times on it at once. Not really much it's gonna be able to do to fight back. That's a big talent art though, Jesus. At this point, I think... Okay, Dunban has the aggro. Once we get this Orluga out of the way... Does Shulk have the aggro for both of them? Doesn't, so we'll fight the one he does have aggro for. Alright. Gonna use Big Spin. That's gonna hit everyone. I'm gonna heal. Which will heal, I think, both Dunban and Shulk then. Just in time to speed himself, since Dunban's probably gonna avoid a good chunk of it anyway. No, wasn't in time, never mind. Only getting items, that's really lame. Charge 3. Dunban needs Blossom Dance at some point, so that's good. Now the other problem is we need to kill 3 Arena Orlugas. Another problem. There's only 2 here. Oh, Behave also removes Crazed, which is basically Awakening from this game. I didn't see the item I stole that time, that's unfortunate. But we did get our first fancy Orluga mask. Fine, we'll kill some Hodes. Alright. Why is Dunban almost dead? He's putting... Dunban, please. Guess the thing with Ricky's art's recharging faster. Reaper. Alright. Cool, Shulk did speed on his own accord, that's nice. Hey, that's even better. So I can... Oh, just murdered that entire future. Okay. A lot of things just happened. That time we stole Ether, so Ricky's Ether is now increased. Because he could steal stats. Anyway, Shulk died somehow, but we still won. So it doesn't really matter. Oh yeah, we got the Sweaty Cloth, which I think Orlugas can drop too, with the implication that it's Sweaty Loincloth, which is great. Alright, so now what? Now where can I go? Where else can I terrorize the Orlugas of the world? Go down this direction. I'm gonna go down that direction. But let's see. Don't know if we're gonna actually run off the edge. That would have been very stupid. I ran straight past the actual way out, too. Don't even know if we're gonna end up fighting the Telethia this part. Just because I'm quite behind on levels, and there's a ton of Frontier Village and Makna quests I can do. It's like I could try. I was gonna try it once at level 34 for Ricky. Ooh, got another kelp mushroom. Who's like by far the lowest level, or the furthest away from leveling up. So it all depends on how fast that happens, I guess. Toads I don't think are good for EXP anyway. Sabulum Orluga. I guess the ones they tamed are the Sabulums. But I'm missing an Arena Orluga. I really hope I don't have to reset for one enemy, too. Or, like, because they didn't put enough of one enemy around. It's an Amos Orluga. I'll fight this one, because I don't remember if I need to. I think it might be best to just do some quests for now, and save the Telethia for next time, because I'll have gems next time. You're getting pretty dead pretty quickly. Add one to the really feeling it counter that doesn't exist anymore. Alright, did need to kill those guys. And a silver chest. We got some level 3 ether crystals, which is nice. And another fancy Orluga mask, so all around, that was actually a pretty fruitful direction to go in. But I am gonna go this way too. At least I think, is this the place that I can't get to yet? Could very well be. So I'll go this way. Alright, there's the next Arena Orluga. Alright, you saw me already. I think this guy is even weaker than the other one, so shouldn't have too big a problem. Oh, Dunban's just blossom dancing this guy. Okay. I guess you really didn't want this one to have any chance. Anything. Wow. Goodbye. That time I stole HP, which didn't matter since I was at full. But Ricky can heal himself with Yoink too, because of course. I'm not actually as sure how far the stream's gonna go. Depending on how high a level I end up getting, I might just try to take on the Telethia without any more gems. It depends on how I'm feeling, because this is still very short compared to most of the other streams. But anyway. This little hidden-y area. More kelp mushrooms. Sabulum and Arena Orluga. So we're at the Hode lair. We can sneak past those guys. But we need to somehow get past a bolt. Melia can set things on fire. And you're worried about a bolt on a wooden fence. Just saying. Oh, we're gonna get out of that reminder of story gameplay segregation induced stupidity on the character's part. And go back to Orluga hunting. I think we need one more of one kind that's around here. Not Sabulum. Don't need to kill Sabulums at all. Then a bunch of Terras and a bunch of Masks. Alright, Amos. You, I believe, are what I need. Alright, sure, you could use speed. I don't really care, but why? Alright. Forgot the animation for Behave was actually so long. Alright. You're gonna be dead in a second. Goodbye. Ricky's level 33 now, so he levels up again shortly, which I think he might actually end up doing. Gonna give the Telethia at least one try. Alright. Get items that at least increases the chance of getting Orluga masks. Also, another thing about that fence, 7 has arts that imply they have some limited magnetic control abilities. So, yeah, even with that, they can't get rid of the bolt. That bolt is possibly even stronger than Juju's buggy. Got a Makna cap, which might be good for someone. Another Makna Ancel. I don't like Makna Ancels because it's just everywhere. Oh, that's just a trifecta of Orlugas in this area. A Princess Daffodil. After that, we basically kind of cleared out this entire section. Because as you can see, we're actually getting really close to the Telethia haunt. I think maybe with this party we could possibly take on the Aluka unique. Some bind resist would be nice though. But I think there's at least one more unique I have a quest for, and I think I'm missing a bunch of Frontier Village stuff. But you can see that platform out there in the distance too. It seems to be a cave leading to it. I promise these crystals will be used for something. It'll be off screen, but it'll be used for something. Although, since I'm probably never gonna actually Ricky, gem crafting process happens twice in a row. I don't even know what that means. And then Ricky is actually the worst engineer. So there's that. But as you can see, we got this whole area basically completely mapped out, which means it's back to the village again, because that's where the only Terra Orlugas in the area are. I believe they're back a ways. Okay, yeah, that would make sense. Ricky's the best shooter, but the worst engineer. That's a pretty obvious dichotomy to make. Only problem is affinity. Here's the Terra Orluga. They're just, like, really big. Try to get the bind off at least, whatever. I mean, I guess if Engineer Shulk, Shooter, Ricky is the best thing, then we're getting a head start on that because Shulk and Ricky are getting affinity from this, but eh. Rampage Bugle sounds a lot more threatening than it is, because it just gives Crazed, and I have the ability to remove Crazed now. The Orluga Grass Skirt, not the mask. Which unfortunately might means I need to go south again and kill some more Orlugas for their masks.
Everyone, do your best. Don't hold back. Alright, I'm feeling it. Dance with me.
Wow, that had a lock-on ability. Wow, I've already got the achievement for using a bunch of arts as Ricky. I think that's 50. But yeah, no trouble whatsoever with these guys. Super Push. That is one of the most non-threatening attack names I've heard in a very long time. I guess these guys drop grass skirts instead of the masks because they're too big for the same kind of mask that they need. Or something. Let's see where the other Terror is. Here's Nebula, Plasma Dinos. I could cheese it. You know, I'll just do this instead. We'll give the village entrance a little break and respawn the Orlugas by going here instead. Alright. That was pathetic. Anyway. The general Ricky strategy is just kind of binge and purge spamming arts here. Get all the debuffs up at once, and then kind of just keep repeating them. Ether. I guess Behave might be best to hold on to. Just to, like, get rid of Crazed if I really need to, but whatever. What else is even aggroed? Is it a bird? No, it's an Orluga from up there somehow. Because of course. That made sense. Another worn muscle fiber, that's fine. I think there's a second challenge quest in Frontier Village I've got that isn't just a Luca. Breezy Zolos near Windmill Pavilion. I think that's like an appearances rare thing, so if I do that one, it's probably not going to be on screen. 5 fancy Orluga. That's collection 3. Just the Ash Foxes. So are there any Makna Forest quests I haven't done yet? Master Quest 1. 5 Jungle Quad Wings. And a Quad Wing in a Pear Tree. Pretty sure pears exist in this universe. So I guess when I was all by these guys before, I should have killed them. Time to remedy that.
Leave it to Heropon.
I don't have time for small fry. Don't get careless, guys.
Believe you're flying enough to be immune to topple. No! Okay. Resist bind, but it's immune to topple. Just makes sense. You can't really bind a flying thing. Yeah, I'm done with this in a split second, really. That thing just used a funky dance and put us all to sleep. I would just like to point that out. You can still see like how fast its HP is going down. Even with all of us asleep. Just because of damage over time.
Piece of cake. I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Got a lion cutlass, which might be a third weapon for Dunban. I mean, yeah, like, it's obviously a weapon for Dunban, but objectively better. Okay. Gonna try to only aggro you and not the unique monster. I do in fact like living. But let's see. You're gone. You're so gone. There we go. That's actually a decent amount of money too. So now it's time to go back to Orluga's because we didn't get enough masks before. I think the best course of action is to just take out all the Sabulum Orlugas that I didn't before. Or are they just not here at night? There's an Orluga, so sure. I don't know why I still lured there even. It was after the battle already started. Glad Dunban's taking the aggro so easily, because it lets me hold my back attacks pretty reliably. Am I bound or no? No. Behave and Lurgy both have decently long animations. Maybe Terra Orlugas just aren't controlled by the Hodes, and that's why they don't have the same mask. It's actually also a possibility. But alright, that's Silver Chest, which is pretty much an instant Orluga mask. There's that. Then a Sabulum out here. Stop, bird. I don't like you. Gotta fight the Orluga, then probably just get out of dodge. There, as you can see, Roly-Poly can still fail the Force Topple even if the enemy's already broken. So it's actually not very synergized with Shulk and Dunban. They both have breaks and topples off break. There's only one topple off break with that, but it'll work. Get healed from that. Yoink the Hode. Stole strength. Actually, wasn't great, but whatever. That enemy's actually out of the battle now, which is good. Focus on this Hode. Honestly, the Ancel's the biggest problem, so I should probably be doing something about that, but I'm having too much fun here. Unless I die, then it's not fun when you die. Actually, Dunban's about to, so... do that. Heal everyone. Oh, I missed Dunban, okay. Then do that to Dunban.
Don't overdo it. Nice Dunban. Leave it to me.
Then Blossom Dance overkill. It's already dead. Alright, then do the chain attack early. Now I'm about dead, which is also bad.
Magnificent footwork. Everyone, let's go. There is no escape. Worldly.
I keep missing Shulk, but he can do it for some reason, which is bad. He's got not a lot of HP there.
Ricky like fighting easy monsters.
Oh, Ricky, if only you knew. There are not going to be any more easy monsters for a long, long time. Next up, since it's still night, I might as well try to fight the Aluka again. Then probably go back to Frontier Village and check up on other quests. Just to get Ricky to that 34. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? No, I'm not. It's like, Ricky's still a full half level behind everyone. So when he's 34, people will be getting close to 35, and I can probably pop everyone else besides him up to 35 if I really need to. So, like, you know, win, 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 win. 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 Wind. I don't know. Melia doesn't have Summon Wind yet, so that doesn't make sense. So what you do is... No, the attempt was to lure the Alukas out, so I could I had to only fight them. Didn't have to deal with them and the unique monster at once. Didn't work very well. Well, it only worked with one of them. And I got noticed first, but... should be okay, because these guys are weak. Compared to this party, at least. And if Dunban just straight up avoids the rolling attack, it's not really too big of a problem.
Ricky like fighting easy monsters.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Put this thing over here. First off, I'm not the one who ends up getting bound. Second off, I can get the top. All right, they got topple spikes. Oh wow, Shulk purged it. Nice. I like this. Stole HP, which is kind of pointless. This guy's down. We got Walking Insecticide for killing a bunch of insect monsters. And Vision. Green Aluka Juice. Interestingly, the first time we got that, even though I killed a ton of Makna Alukas already. So now... there we go. Get you out here. So I can take you out. Out having to aggro the Eden. Hopefully... oh! Or a seal now, then it is safe to topple. Of course, now I missed the topple. Now Ricky is very upset, which makes me sad, because Ricky's upset for it, because it's very sad. Now, hopefully Shulk will be the smart, like, against the actual unique monster, but I don't trust him still. Alright.
I can see that you're in pain.
Now that you're out of the way. Time to... Oh, of course it's daytime now. They're all gonna respawn, aren't they? Alright. Now it's nighttime. Where are you? Did I break something? I think I broke something. I broke the Alukas. Oh yeah, guess we're doing that part again. That's what I like to do. Repeat killing the same 3 enemies. I don't know how I pulled that off, but I did. So the plan is now going to be set it to the earliest it can be while still being nighttime. Kill 3 Alukas again. That'll actually get Ricky to level 34. So we will end up trying the Telethia today. Although, if I die more than a couple times, I'm probably just going to stop, because it's getting really hot in this room. Alright. Take 2. Set it to 1900. Walk in here. Fight Aluka number 1. And 2, apparently. Again, target this one. Might not need to fight 2 at the same time. Oh yeah, I screwed up the back attack even. I'm good at this game, I promise. Alright, you're dead. I like how it just kind of bounced backwards from the rolling attack when it died there. That was pretty cool looking. Then we fight you. Then Ricky doesn't get bound, because that's good. Because I like being able to play the game. Alright. Hopefully this unique monster will, like, actually be a bit of a threat. Because these guys are nothing now. Like, Headbanger isn't even doing anything to Shulk. He's Shulk.
Ricky like fighting easy monsters. Sidekicks, Ricky into battle.
Alright. You can actually just straight up save my talent art for the unique monster, because, like, no point not doing that. Alright. Shulk doesn't have his talent gauge, so that's gonna be fun.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
But max out your HP. And it's just not here. That's fine. That's fine. That's entirely 257% fine. Does one of the other ones need to be alive for him to show up? Like, is that how that works? Because there's just not an Aluka here. Okay. So, that's not good. I'm just going to kill one enemy to get Ricky the level. Then we'll fight the Telethia, because that was stupid. Guess I'll do that, like, off-screen or something, because that was really weird. It's like really weird. But anyway. Got another kelp mushroom, that's a thing. But I'm actually gonna just go through this way because I don't want to go by the Dinosaurus. No, might as well fight one of the Alukas again, because apparently I'm stuck in purgatory to fight Alukas for the rest of my life. Swear to God, I'm gonna waltz through there, aggro all three of them, then the unique monster is gonna show up, then we're gonna die. Like, pretty sure that's just gonna happen. Alright, because like 2 of them are here. Here's all 3. Fight that one first. I'll take the ether up. Okay, unique monster's just not here. It's so weird. I'm end up dying now too before I get the level up. That's kind of dumb.
Wow, you dodged good.
If I killed it earlier, I would have had the quest finished, but I didn't last time I checked. The only time I saw it, it killed me.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Alright, I got my rookie level up. Got that Aluka here. No Unica. So, let's see. I do like... I want to use Melia and Shulk for this fight. But I think I do need actual healing, so I'm going to try Charla. Charla doesn't work. To figure something else out. Probably Dunban. Am I in the wrong part of the flower patch, maybe? I might just be in the wrong place. I'm gonna feel really stupid if that turns out to be the case. Yeah, there were 2 flower patches. Unique monster was in the other one. Well, that makes sense at least. You know, like they're gonna die. Alright. Can't see myself winning this particularly easily, unfortunately. The Shulk's got like all 3 Alukas on his bed. Bye, Shulk. Only use that in hero time from here, which is kind of bad. Alright, stop spam. This isn't going very well. I guess I just need to heal him because that's all I can do. It's an ether attack. Problem is, I don't know how many of the Alukas you can actually kill here without aggroing the unique. So, very well, I'm screwed now, but... Like, if he was on his own, I could kill him easily. But, like, when the other ones occasionally join in, I'm screwed. As I am now, because, like, I'm... Yeah! Great! Spent that much time actually looking for it, and then it was in the other place and killed me. That's fun. So, gonna use this party. Gonna try to fight the Telethia. Gonna hope it works. If it doesn't, we've already got a 3-hour stream session, so don't complain. In case you can't tell, I'm running out of things to say. And I actually, like, recorded a full episode of Kingdom Hearts earlier, too, so... My throat's getting sore earlier than it usually does, too. Sorry, my throat's getting sore earlier than it usually does. Gotta throw in the extra topical joke in there, too. Oh, sorry, actual 3D model tree. I can't walk through you. I like how there's just the dinos around here. Like, right next to the entrance to the boss fight. Just chilling there.
What is this? Ricky never see before. This not Ricky's Makna. Ricky never see before.
To think it has caused this much damage. What do you mean?
Are you telling me the Telethia did this?
Telethia absorb and drain the surrounding area of all its ether.
That's it. The Telethia is sucking up all the ether, which is causing the natural environment to change.
Shulk, the Telethia can read your mind. Expect it to know what you will do before you do it.
I know. I'll aim for its antenna and stop its ability to read my thoughts. With the Monado at our side, it doesn't stand a chance.
It's much more powerful than its offspring. Do not expect it to fall so easily.
I won't. But we have to trust in the Monado.
Shulk has only met Telethia once, and they were merely the spawn. So why is he so sure of himself? Is it confidence, or a trust in something? Yes, it is trust. He trusts in the power of that sword. What did he say it was called? The Monado. I see.
Stick together, everyone!
Dino Beast, big as Ricky imagined.
The Telethia. I take this chance to bring vengeance to my brethren and fulfill my duty. Shulk, I will trap it and cease its movement. Strike when the time is right!
Melia!
Be still!
Oh yeah! She's nifty with that start.
I knew it. She can control ether energy without using catalysts or rifle shells.
I've heard that such people exist. But I never thought she would be one. Shulk, Ryan, Shala, protect Melia at all costs.
On it!
Right.
Ah!
Alright. So we got Leo and Telethia. Then we've got Mind Blast, which is Art Seal. So it's Monado Purge without using Monado Purge. So get rid of one elemental. Then I'll Mind Blast it, so... Oh. It's immune to... Oh, it didn't have an aura. I'm stupid. Should have waited to go into burst. I'm actually going to hold off a long time actually doing anything now. Dump an elemental and throw up a water though. The regen. Talent absorbs. I guess it absorbed Shulk's talent gauge. Alright, it's immune to sleep. Probably immune to bind too. Oh, missed. Oof. Shulk, why are you upset? What happened? Let's see. They're cannon 2. That hurt him a bit. That's not good. Let's see. Oh god. Why am I upset? Oh, are we getting Soul Reed screwed? Oh jeez. Thank you, Charlotte. Okay. Charlotte actually did good there. Although, Charlotte might be dead in a minute. Can you encourage me, please? Charlotte, what are you doing? You get yourself killed here. It must be getting screwed by Soul Reed, because I don't know why Shulk's not doing anything. But, like, All Mind Blast. Wow, this is the defense down too. Jeez. As you can see, like actually casting the elemental from Aqua will. Oh god, it's gonna hurt. Oh, never mind. I only hit Shulk. Will recover Melia's health, so that's good. But like, when you don't have what you call it, a thing. Alright, channel 1. I mean, like, I guess I'll put up a shield. I don't think it's used Soul Reed yet. And Shulk's close enough to death where I might as well do it. And yeah, I hope you like Vision Reacts, because that's all you're going to get now. Gonna try to get Melia close to her town. Oh, there's the cutscene. Super.
What the? Dino Beast grown back? Thing?
You've got to be kidding me.
It's no good. My ether shots are having no effect.
Its regenerative power is too much.
It is all right, Shulk. Destroying the Telethia is beyond us. We should cut our losses and mourn those who perished.
Never, Melia. The men you lost, I can tell they were dear to you. I know only too well that desire for revenge. And the crushing pain of losing those close to you. I can't stand by and let another person experience what I have. This monster is going down. I'll trap him with the Monado. Then the rest of you, hit the Telethia with everything you have.
Thank you.
Ready? The Telethia can read our thoughts.
Alright, phase 2. I think this is the Soul Reed phase. Not 100% sure. Hasn't used it yet, though. Also, Shulk, stop dying! Jesus Christ. It must have been during a cutscene, but I got 2 followers that I didn't call out, so... thank you, Sir Sailor Star and Kiwi Savage 1005. You know, the fact I didn't actually say those when they occurred. Now I'm just in this cycle of throw out all 3 of my elementals. Alright, now you got Soul Reed. Okay. Shulk's already got the Purge in. There we go. I don't even need the huge. Alright, I'm in Burst. So someone said burst end to lower ether defense, then mind blast. So we got that. Then I can just spam burst elementals. Alright, burst is gone, so yeah. Take things a lot easier now. Alright, good. Like, going into this without a tank is probably a really stupid idea, but it is an ether attacker, and I think Shulk does have decent ether defense compared to... Because, like, I'm intentionally tanking Rhines, and Dunban's not as useful against ether-based enemies, because you can't dodge ether attacks, really. So, as long as Shulk doesn't die, we're fine. I've got 3 water elementals up right now, though, so... Now it's just 2. Kind of 2. I should probably get out of the way of that. On the bright side, everyone here has blue art, so I can finally, like, do a good healing chain attack. But, like, I'm just kind of pressing buttons, and I'm winning, so I'll take it. Alright, here's Super Aura. Just super heals. Oh god, that's a lot of regen. I think Shulk got rid of the Super Aura too. I don't need to Mind Blast, but whatever. I'm gonna get rid of one of my Aquas. You don't need to. I already mentioned that the regen from it's kind of bad. I'm only using Summon Aqua until I get, like, better elementals, so... Dump all 3 I got now. Any damage I take can probably be recovered by the... Oh, that elementals anyway. That. I'm basically playing AI Melia right now, but shut up. Okay, now I'm actually dead. So actually... Can I just end this with a chain attack at this point? Let's find out. Charlotte's almost dead, so this is bound to screw something up. Especially since that was an Aqua, and alright, I don't have Slit Edge at least. Charlotte still doesn't have her headshot, so... Just heal block. Actually, no. Shulk's low a little too, so we'll heal around. That chain attack might have killed me. Alright, now I got a vision you can't do anything about. Just channel 1. So, okay, now it'll not kill Charlotte, but barely. Because of the regen! Okay, now it will not kill Melia, but by a lot. So, I'm gonna spam arts and hope it works. There we go.
On this. Now, Melia, finish him.
Brilliant thinking. Even though the Telethia can absorb large amounts of ether energy and regenerate at an incredible rate, absorbing so much energy caused it to implode.
Who would have thought? Brute force wins again. Nothing like an old-fashioned scrap. Dixon would have been proud.
It was the only way I could think of. If there had been another way...
Don't listen to Dunban. Soon you and that Monado will be unstoppable.
It's like a Tephra cave. It was almost natural. Instinctive. The Monado responded to me, and I harnessed a new power.
You'll get your chance, Shulk. We'll turn that face Mekon into scrap.
I know. That's what keeps me going.
Hogard, Garin, Damil Isel. Are you there? I did it. It's dead. Did you see? I thank you for your aid in my cause. Justice has been served.
You're welcome. Besides, it was mostly you.
Dino Beast! Hereupon Ricky ready for round 2! Hey! A fight over already? No, Ricky not no!
I'm afraid it's all finished.
We couldn't have done it without you, brave little Hereupon.
Ricky brave! Rhine also a little brave. Ricky happy?
Hereupon Ricky, be proud! Hereupon Ricky, tough guy!
Hereupon Ricky, bestest!
Look at him. Barely hit a toe and he gets all the praise.
Oh, let him have his glory. A few days ago, the villagers wouldn't give him the time of day. Besides, won't you miss him just a little bit?
Chief Dunga, Ricky beat Dino Beast. Does Ricky still have debt?
No, Ricky. Your debts are repaid. However, while you were gone, your little pawns ate like ravenous Oluga. It set Chief Dunga back quite a bit. Nopon of Frontier Village, a new prophecy has been told. Our Hereupon, Slayer of Dino Beast, will further his legend by accompanying the Hom-Hom on their travels and bringing peace to the lands of Bionis.
Ricky never hear this?
It was prophesied many years ago.
Chief lying! Chief make a prophecy 1 minute ago! Oh, Ricky mad!
Ricky! Go with these people! For the sake of the village, you must go! My instinct is never wrong. Do not worry, Ricky. Your little pawns will be taken care of.
Dadapon stomach rumble.
Dadapon need food! Dadapon need food now!
Dada? Ricky, what on Bionis is going on?
Friends, meet Ricky, Wifey Pon, and Little Pon.
You have got to be joking.
Wife and children. Ricky, how old are you?
Ricky have 40 years. Oh, friends look puzzled.
Not puzzled, just surprised.
Ricky! Oka borrow monies for Little Pon's food. Chief Dunga know best. Ricky must work for Little Pons to have good life.
Ricky will. Okay, Oka. Ricky, happy to join friends.
Rhine happy too. Come on, furball.
Now you can return with your head held high, my dear.
Indeed. Thank you, Dunga. My thanks for your gracious help.
Not at all. Peace has been restored to the Makna region. On behalf of all Nopon, thank you.
Chief Dunga is very fond of Melia.
Same Hom-Hom, different world. Not fair if you ask me.
Chief Dunga, will you kindly grant these Homs passage to Erith Sea? It is my promise to them.
Without question. These Hom fought valiantly in aid of our village, and a request by you, my dear, cannot go unanswered. I shall inform the villagers at once.
You are too kind. The chief has spoken. You should depart for Erith Sea at once. Prepare your things and see me when you are ready.
So, Melia's temporarily left the party again. I'm gonna stick with these three, or... Well, yeah, I guess Shulk, Sharla, Ricky for now. But, I'm gonna end the stream here after picking up this one quest. About the ghost of Frontier Village. But next time, we're gonna probably do a lot of stuff in and around Makna Forest and Frontier Village still, but I do want to move a little bit into Erith Sea, and whenever I'm exploring the Erith Frontier, I'm gonna be playing as Ricky, and then AI Shulk and Melia, so look forward to that. Till next week, I'm fucking done. I don't know. I feel like doing my usual signing off thing, even though I said it already. Whatever. This is the end of the stream.